Alright.
Have you heard?
Let us go.
They say
Wait,
there's
hold
a
up.
dragon living.
I haven't checked this yet. Okay, that's a new sword. Alright, we'll sell that one. Ooh, level 6. Nice. We officially have level 6 of all weapons now. So, just as a quick note, the next tier up is level 7 for weapons. And it's been argued that level 7 is the best tier weapon you can get. Now, level 8 weapons you can get, but you can only get those on the highest difficulty. The reason why many people will argue level 7s are better than level 8s, for one reason. You see the little bonuses on the weapon? Level 8 weapons, the bonuses are set and you cannot interchange them. Level 7 weapons, you can interchange those bonuses. So if you find a weapon that has a bonus you don't like, find another level 7 weapon, take a bonus off of that, and replace it. You can also power up the weapons with other level 7 weapons. So you can amp up its damage along with customizing its bonuses. You can't do that with level 8 weapons, because there's only one type of that weapon. That's it. So that's why it's argued that level 7 weapons are better than the level 8 weapons. And since we're not going to be touching highest difficulty for a while, level 7 is going to be our go-to for a bit.
Yes.
Ah, there's Shahudoon.
Huh? Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Guan Yu's gonna go right and then up. Zhang Fei is going up and then down. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I guess Guan Yu's going up and Zhang Fei's going to the right. That's not where they were placed on the map when the explanation was going through. Whatever. At least I know where the hell we're going. We're gonna take out that fortress at the bottom, right, and then we go for the one in the center, so we can do the fire attack. Alright, Zhang Fei. Let's knock some heads.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take Jin, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Okay, well, Zhang Fei and I have
Our
to
central forces will block
worry about
the
this
enemy
real quick.
advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step towards bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
The enemy officer
Here
has
been
I guess
defeated.
it's time to see if Zhuge Liang is as great as everyone says he is.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
I expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Can you fuck off and leave me alone for a second? Jeez.
The enemy
Take
officer
out their commanders!
has been defeated.
Let's march!
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Alright, now that that's done, let's go, Zhang Fei. We got work to do.
Concentrate. Easy. Let's get serious.
That'll do.
Leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Let's go. Start the advance. All right. It's time to head out and do my part.
If it's taken, we take it back. Simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Whoa. I feel so easy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base. Concentrate.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base.
This
I have no
territory
objections.
is ours.
Begin the advance! The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north and capture them. Advance now!
I accept your challenge. I'll show no mercy.
You wish to duel? Very well.
I see it. Take this.
I hear.
Tables turn. All my might.
Goodbye, Eugene.
The enemy officer
We
has
did
been
as we were
defeated.
told, but apparently our allies aren't ready. Guess we'll have to wait a bit.
All right. We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
They have no idea what's about to happen to them.
The trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
Just as Lord Chu Gu Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
Amazing.
Fire arrows, go! Surprise!
Bring them down.
Let's go.
Round upon you. Finish off that area. We're waiting on you. I hate the waiting game. And it's not like we can just rush over there and help either. I mean, yeah, we could, but then we gotta run all the way back here. Nah, screw it. I hate waiting.
I claim another victory in the
About
name of
time.
my brother. This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
And now their main force is blocked off.
Fire? Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
No, no they won't. Geronimo!
So that's what they were after. How will I let them deceive me?
The plan's aim has been achieved.
The enemy officer
Now, the rest is down to our warriors.
The enemy officer
Farewell has
has been defeated.
Hey, proficiency increase. Nice.
officer has been defeated.
You're fighting over there?
I think I'll let you guys have all
The
the
enemy
fun.
officer has
Begin
been defeated.
advancing.
The enemy
face
officer has been defeated.
That's basically everybody. Where's Zhang Liao? All the way over here? Nope, that's somebody else.
The enemy officer.
Do we take out Zhang Liao already?
Victory,
Nope.
I grow even stronger.
I see everyone is in high spirits. No one can stop us.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Very nicely done.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget
Nice.
this.
Okay, so now we got level 7 with literally every weapon. What is the closest weapon to hitting level 8? That would be the spear. So let's switch up. Okay, we got Dancing Whirlwind, Savage Thrust, and our counter move. Okay.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
That Zhuge Liang, I guess he isn't all that bad. Maybe I ought to give him some credit.
Officer, are you kidding me?
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
That'll do.
Let's go. What's next?
Oh, I hit that too soon. It's okay, I got a parry.
The
Bye-bye.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take this. This'll do. I've been waiting for this. Take this. This'll do.
You ought to quit charging into things. Things? No.
Let's take it all.
I challenge you to battle. Time to prepare yourself.
Take this. Stay sharp. What's next? Got this. The moment has come. Stay sharp. See it out. Take this. Take this. Situation. The enemy officer.
Okay, that one's down for the count. Next.
Take this. Take this. Bring him down.
to my incredible might!
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Cannot just
has been
concede
defeated.
defeat and run. No. We have to strike back.
There's 1,000.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Sacred Heart protect us!
This'll do it.
All my might! Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
I've infested.
The enemy officer has been
There
defeated.
we go. Hello, Shahudoon. You want to use rage? So shall I.
Take this.
The difference between your version and mine, I don't take damage in mine.
Take this.
Bye-bye.
My strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Very nice. Well, we're right where I wanted us to be for the weapon proficiencies.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Surprise quiz time!
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. Really? That makes me feel a little better. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other. Apologies, but thank you for thinking about me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure, to confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man. Cold, though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end. Remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well,
Have you heard?
They seem to...
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
So, when I was talking about the weapon proficiencies, how we are exactly where I wanted us to be. So, level 7 is where everything is currently. Level 8 is currently max. When I say currently, is because when we beat the game and get into post-game, the levels increase to 11, being max. Now, we don't get any skills past level 8. Or, no, I think level 7 is the last of the skills. I'd have to double check the trees, but I'm pretty sure 7 is the last of the ones that give us skills. If not, it's 8. But anything past 8, all it does is upgrade defense, upgrade attack,
The enemy
upgrade health.
officer has been defeated.
Wait, what? Okay, well that hasn't happened once yet on stream. I didn't realize we were chasing somebody.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! I challenge you.
You're not going anywhere.
Prepare yourself.
Now that I know I have to chase you down, you are not going anywhere. Ow, that hurt.
Nice try.
Easy. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No.
What's next? I can see it all.
Take this.
Take this. Let's stay sharp.
Now. Take this.
What's next? I can see it all. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been
That'll do.
defeated.
Alright, so let's take a quick look. Alright, so yeah, level 8 will be the final technique. So for the spear, we get the Dragon Flash. Shadow Dance for the sword. For the gauntlets, we get Wrath of Earth. The wheels, Flying Lotus. The Pablo, Aura Slash. The staff, Thrashing Inferno Sweep. I don't see why they call it Inferno Sweep when there's no fire. Twin Pikes, Sky Sunder. Vengeful Stormquake for the lance. And Crescent Blade, Great Mountain Throw. And when we beat the game, we're going to get a new weapon, and weapon proficiencies will go up to 11. Anything past 8 is only going to upgrade our stats.
Yes.
Three old coins, nice.
Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Ah, pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. An actual battlefield is nothing like the assumptions and analyses one makes in a planning session. Perhaps that revelation took a toll on me. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Zhuge the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. I well knew what I was getting into. Even so, it has been fulfilling to rise to such great expectations. Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts?
Sure, go ahead.
It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
Fair enough. Alright. Guan Yu, defensive Liu Bei. We'll see what items that gives us. First, we're gonna come here.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Peng Tong. Hand over 8,000 cash to amp bond level? Nah, wait. How are we doing for old coins? We got 167, we need 180 to get the next thing. Okay.
Go show him what you're made of.
Alrighty then. Oh, so what's this one? More guards. We'll wait on that.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing.
There is something we must tell you.
Oh great, now what?
We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province.
Quite a bit. You missed at least a battle.
But now that Lord Zhuge Liang is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord. But given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance. But at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
Yeah, you say that now, but not in this game, but at some point during history, you throw them to the wind, and you go into a fit of rage.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever, one who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Humble as ever, huh? But I know you're the kind of guy who gets stuff done. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of what? Give up? The answer is Zhang Fei of Yen, because Yen is...
So a little history lesson. Little break before we continue. So a little history lesson. What I was said earlier, how Liu Bei sticks to all his morals until a certain part of history. Well, the alliance between Sun Quan and Liu Bei gets shattered. because of a struggle between Wu and Wei, and in the process, Guan Yu gets killed. And Liu Bei blames Wu for Guan Yu's death, and he throws all his principles out the window and marches his army on Wu to avenge his brother. That does not end well. At all. And he loses like half of his force in the process. Does not happen in this game, but it's happened in all the Dynasty Warrior games, because the Dynasty Warrior games follow the Three Kingdoms period, all of its history.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can, while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Cao, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
Really? We don't get to see the sparring match? Aww!
That's
oh well.
Cao. I made to test them. I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing Province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I see. Well, I hope that is the case. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over. No. No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
See? Even though he's forced to switch sides, he's still on our side.
Never go out at night without a light to guide you.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I don't think that's a good thing to get used to, Zhang Fei.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, A kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? Impossible. Cao Cao's army will inevitably catch up to them. Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives? That is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... What? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
The Battle of Changban. Now, historically, for the Battle of Changban, Liu Bei gets away. No big surprise. But the big thing for this battle is they changed a name for the game. I don't know why, but they changed the name. The big historical thing is this. During the fleeing part, Liu Bei's son, who's still an infant, gets left behind. And Zhao Yun hauls ass to where his infant son is. Some of the Cao Cao's officers take the kid and try to basically transport him over to Cao Cao for like a hostage thing. Zhao Yun goes in there, wipes out the officers, takes Liu Bei's son, and then right before Liu Bei gets out of Changban, Zhao Yun regroups with him. Now, that does happen here, but for some reason they changed his son's name. I don't understand why they changed the kid's name. It's been the exact same name through every single Dynasty Warriors. And if you look up that history, which in the encyclopedia mode for every Dynasty Warriors, it shows you the real history. You can look it up online and it shows the person's name. But for some reason they changed the name for this part, for this game, which makes no damn sense.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Alright, so another thing that's historical for this battle is now in the earlier games of Dynasty Warriors, this is the battle where Zhang Fei would get heavily wounded. He doesn't die, but he gets heavily wounded. And it's up to the player, whoever the character you're running with at the time, because earlier Dynasty Warriors didn't have custom characters. Whatever officer you're playing as would have to run up to save Zhang Fei to get him the hell out. Later games got rid of that. Zhang Fei will guard that bridge that he's at, and he will stay put until Liu Bei is across. And Zhao Yun's up here so he can save Liu Bei's kid. And unfortunately, this is the one time we cannot go alone. We have to pick a side. We're gonna go with Zhao Yun. Because Zhang Fei is supposed to stay put. Our character does not stay put. Our character goes where it's needed. And going with Zhao Yun.
I fight so that honor
Makes it so we can move around.
I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go. Whatever it takes.
We must get to Lord Liu Bei. Come on!
Wait, why are we going up?
That name means nothing. Take this. He stands alone. Surround him.
Oh, okay.
Then bring it on!
We gotta go up and around. Got it.
Damn you! Damn, try to make a mockery out of us! I'll kill you myself!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you.
Has been defeated.
Out of our way! I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
My blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable foe.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
I, Jung-Hu, shall be your adversary. Sacred Bird, protect
Hero without equal. A true army of one. This'll do. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
Is that
has
all?
been defeated.
Come on! Who's next?
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
So that's Zhao Yun. We're glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated. See it all. Take on to attack.
Situation.
The enemy
No,
officer
gone.
has been defeated. Let's go.
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Not exactly. No, the worst thing that could have happened to us right here now is somehow Lu Bu gets resurrected. And he pops up to say, "Hi, you have to go through me now." That would be the worst possible thing.
This'll do.
Blast!
The enemy officer.
This is our time to
been
shine.
defeated.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
So,
Hey, Zhang Fei, you look like you're having fun. Let me help you out here.
there are still some stragglers.
Take this. The enemy officer.
Go help them as well.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It can't be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What just happened?
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
No. It can't be.
The
Bye,
enemy
Shahu Wan.
officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Take this.
Let's get serious.
Another one down.
Officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march.
This'll do.
I shan't waver.
Goodbye, Shahu Dun.
Has been defeated.
Battle.
All right. Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. Let's go. No, there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out. Move forward.
Damn it.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is
I went the
difficult,
wrong
I
way.
know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Take this. Sacred Heart, protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
The enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off. And there don't seem to be any more stragglers.
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Bear witness to my power.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned
The enemy
with your
officer
son.
has been defeated.
Safe and unharmed.
Xiao Yun! Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
Yeah, see, Abdul. That is not his name.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another one down.
Back for now.
Let's go.
Nope, can't go that way. However, I can go this way.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Take this.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance! We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them. What's going on? He's attacking.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
display of skill
has been defeated.
We shall fight again.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again.
The enemy officer
Now they'll be forced to take
been
another route.
defeated.
We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
This'll do. I've been waiting for this.
We must hold the line.
We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
Are you ready to face me?
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiansha.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
You never disappoint, do you? You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Hello, Zhang Liao.
I have failed. I must retreat until we meet again.
That'll take a nice chunk out of them. Now we can go. I was retreating up that way to hopefully hold them off to regroup with Yu Ying so I could save her, but I took the wrong route and she didn't make it. She's not dead, but she is retreated from this fight.
Witness our plans in action. Let's get serious.
Oof.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest. Has been defeated. This'll do. Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
At will! Ambush! Damn it! It was a trap!
We may not be able to make it through this.
A fair wind blows. This momentum shall bolster our efforts.
Zhang Liu.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
If you please.
Got you!
Take this.
The road is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Take this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Thank you for coming.
Take this.
I sense the bond between strengthened.
You rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
Goodbye, Eugen.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go!
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
I shan't waver.
This'll do. The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path. What is this fog?
Oh,
There's
you gotta
something
be kidding
strange
me.
about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
Let's go. I've lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
What a strange fog.
We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace!
That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence?
Oh boy.
Despite this,
That's gonna hurt.
you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as a reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? Now, a day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. Yes, time to finish. The agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me. My new path!
You are consumed with hatred and rage, my friend.
And Cao Cao, and Liu Bei! This is the path I have chosen, and I will not allow you, in your ignorance and incessant errors, to stop me! I see it.
This is the first time I actually let him do his full dialogue. Any other time I've kicked his ass before he finished talking.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish. For it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of Peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. Let's go. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother.
Lord Liu Bei,
Please do not be disheartened, for we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much, but because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Nice, rank 8. Now, our childhood friend that we had to fight in that battle, the main reason why I always go for the Wu storyline is because for the second ending of the Wu playthrough, you can get him as a teammate and he's your side. He's on your side. He's your teammate. So instead of him constantly against you, yes, throughout the Wu campaign you're gonna have to fight your childhood friend, but at the end of the campaign, he's your teammate. He's on your side, and he's all for the Wu Kingdom and helping them even, and fighting alongside them even. So it's like, any other, you just saw how Shu for him goes. When we're on Cao Cao's side, he's 100% against us, no question. Wu is the only side that where he actually decides, you know what? We're gonna join forces.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
I know a couple people who went
now that I can talk. To answer your question, how many endings are there? There are 2 endings per faction. there's so we're going down the normal ending for Shu because you have to before you beat the game. Regardless whether we went with Wu or Wei, you would still get the normal ending. If you want the better ending, you have to beat the game first, because after we beat the game,
Someone said a massive
hold
army is
on,
on its
I
way
can go
to...
right here, right now. Go to the end.
Well...
Oh, let's do the letters first. So, when you beat the game,
Go ahead.
you come see your doctor here. You go to story. As you can see, the things that go down. Okay, so where is it? No, that's Battle of Shop P. So, okay. I just passed it, didn't I? Where was that icon? Damn it. Alright, well, you see how there's question marks here? So the question marks is basically, it's telling you that there's something else that you can do. I was hoping that there was, because there's a little symbol that will show you that there's another route that you can take. I thought it was already here, but obviously it's not, unfortunately. Yeah. So, when you go through the game, regardless which faction you start with, whether it's Cao Cao, Sun Quan, or Liu Bei, you only get one ending. After you beat the game, you could do New Game Plus, and then you can run through any faction you want to get the second ending. The second ending is considered what was it called? Changing Fate. Because at certain points in both storylines, there will be a spot where you can alter fate. Now, there's only one spot for Liu Bei's spot, and that's the Battle of Changban. Instead of running away, completely wipe out Cao Cao's forces. Which makes it so Liu Bei doesn't have to run. When it comes to Sun Jian and Wu, the ending you get for that, for altering fate, you can save Sun Jian so he doesn't die. And Sun Ce, who's supposed to die, you can alter fate so he doesn't die. On the side for Cao Cao, if I remember correctly, there are two officers that are supposed to die, but I don't remember which. You can alter fate and stop them from dying. But again, you have to complete certain things on certain stages to force fate to alter.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us
And
escape
if you
was the
alter
right
the
choice.
fate of the so said officers, it'll actually pop up on screen saying fate has been altered. Which is useful. Okay, no, actually, new weapons, they're all level 6s.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. It's all I wanted. And it came to be.
You're quite welcome, Rukia.
Now that you're here, My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
Yeah, I'd say very familiar. Ooh! And we got a skill for amping up our friendship with him. Nice.
That man who came by recently.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Chugu Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
You know, I think after we beat the game, and when we go to do New Game Plus and go for the extra ending for Shu, then we'll do the other factions. I think I'm gonna find the names of the other officers that should be in the game but are not, because the game does not progress far enough. Okay, what weapon is up next for XP? Looks like the Pablo, right? Yep, looks like the Pablo's up next. I have weapons to sell. Joy. Wait. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, another thing. Oh, good lord. Okay, this stream went on way too long. We are gonna call it here and make another stream, because that is way too long. Oof. My apologies.